us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, we're at that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only cure is winning.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Cole Anthony out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Anthony against MP. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That shot took some concentration. MP gets hit, still able to convert.
Anthony outside from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Banchero. MP, that was good.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
We want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Anthony. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
All right, Doris, from your perspective, did Banchero live up to rookie year expectations?
I don't think there's any doubt about it, B.A. First overall selection, there's obviously a lot of weight on his shoulders. He showed quickly that he has the size, the strength, and the skill set to be successful on a nightly basis in the NBA. And honestly, B.A., there's still so much growth there to come.
Now here's Wagner. Gets the 3 to fall.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 11.
They're really working the paint now.
The Magic have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Carter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
Anthony against MP. And again for 3.
And folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season. It hasn't been long since this record was last broken. I didn't think we'd see it broken again so soon.
And, you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win.
Yeah, MP is clearly amongst the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Anthony with a bucket.
Silky floater by the guard. Cole Anthony adjusts his shot to the situation.
MP against Anthony. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 20 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of...
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Green, and Payton is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's Golden State. They're on a 20-7 run. From deep, MP drills it from deep. 23 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
Here's MP. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Here's Suggs. The 3 ball. Kuminga pulls it in. MP outside. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
And For so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Suggs. Outside Carter. The three. That one is off. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, MP fires the three. He drops it from range. MP's got 31.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Isaac with a screen on Payton. Pass to Banchero. Can they get it? Knocks down the triple.
I'll tell you, Banchero wants to see the answer from 3, and he decides to do it himself.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 20. Make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga, and MP subbed in for Joseph. Ingles, he's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Suggs. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have a... enough guys like that on your roster.
On the court for Orlando, it's a Wagner family get-together with Franz at the 3 and Mo playing inside. Joe Ingles is out there with Anthony, and it's Isaac in at the 4.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Anthony finds Isaac. Wagner up top. Wagner, he's open. It's hauled in by Saric.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Inside, here's Anthony. Green with the defensive effort.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 45 points. Doubled by Payton. Wagner outside. Here's Isaac. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Thompson. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And Banchero comes in for Wagner. Green against Banchero. Anthony outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter from outside. And another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And it's good. He hits another one.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. And it just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season. And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Down low. Banchero. Green with the defensive effort.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Anthony. The 9-footer's on the mark. Anthony's got 7.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Three-pointer, Anthony. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up.
Hard not to make this trade. You're going to get a marquee talent, a guy who plays hard. He's going to help that locker room out because they...
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Warriors.
They're shooting lights out.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing, and it's MP in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. MP is doubled. Outside for Green. From deep. Rebound by the Magic. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Banchero outside. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This is definitely an aspect of Paolo Banchero's game that he is working to become more consistent at. Boy, bang that three-point shot. That'll give you some confidence.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process. The growth It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Takes a 13-footer. Anthony misses.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
On the wing, MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Anthony against MP. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got 4. Oh, wow!
Oh, my. Talk about creativity. MP not holding anything back.
Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. On the wing, Ingles. Defended by Thompson. Three-pointer, Anthony.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The kick out to Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. To end the run. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Here's MP. And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Wagner. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's MP. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. And Carroll with a screen on MP. Pass to Carter. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And Carroll no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for Golden State. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Anthony finds Carter. Carter, a screen on Green. Back to Carter. It's stolen by Looney. And pushing it up is Golden State. The Warriors again in transition. MP shot is off. Wagner inside, defended by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Banchero. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Banchero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. He gets it up. And no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break.
The Magic. 37.
Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy.
Warriors making a switch here. MP's checked in. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Ingles, he's checked in for Harris. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Anthony against MP. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Cole Anthony out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in at the center position. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. And another miss by Orlando.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Wagner with it. Payton covering. Pass to Carter. It's rebounded by Golden State. Saric has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This is where you see a crack in the defense. MP runs with it. That's a nice play.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Kuminga. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by Saric.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting for...
And yes, another basket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Ingles passes to Anthony. They need this. That shot, no good. Good D by MP.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Anthony with it. MP's there. Outside, Ingles. Wagner for 3. The Warriors pull it in. There's 37 seconds left to play in the 4th. The drive by MP. Oh, another one falls!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Picked by Carter. Banchero finds Anthony. Carter, a screen on MP from behind the arc. Anthony misses. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. And so
get this win. I'd like to buy him.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And it's the Suns to start out. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
The league is still buzzing about that recent game. A new league record for three-pointers in a game, topping the old mark of 14 by Klay Thompson in 2018. The new three-point record holder told me, all of the credit keeps going to my teammates because they kept looking for me and getting me great looks. An unreal game. Kevin?
He is fantastic in every sense of the word. Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
Well, it's hard to believe what MP just did, but he bested Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points in a single game, breaking one of the most hallowed records in sports history. Arguably, it was the greatest game in NBA history. It's hard to believe what he just did, guys.
You know, that's pretty remarkable. It is something else. That is pretty remarkable. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. That court pair will be Beal and Booker. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Here's MP. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. With everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Good D by Booker.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some... plays for him, screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Bull. He's checked in for the Suns. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've hit a little rough patch, but they know what they're capable of. It's just a matter of going out and proving it on a nightly basis.
And here is Vanderbilt, after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Phoenix leading by 8. The pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the Lakers with another miss.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Ayton sets the pick for Beal. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. MP against Booker. And he overshot that one, missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole...
Timeout of the game called for Phoenix. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us, and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. You've got Drew Eubanks. Bradley Beal is out there with Gordon. Then it's Bol Bol. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Vincent. Here's Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just taking over that play. Davis gets the rebound and sends it right back.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Beal, following the miss by MP, and that one's good. Beal.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's MP to the inside and finished off by Davis.
Nice little assist by MP. Spots a guy who's ready to shoot it, and he doesn't waste the opportunity.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship round in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Eubanks. And it's Booker in for Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Reddish. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Pass to Okogie. Screen by Bol. They double him with MP. Tries it from 19. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Reddish kicks to MP. Right wing. Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. MP against Bol. Just 4 to shoot. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, when Davis is on like this, there's really not much you're going to be able to do about it.
Passes it to Bol. Great D that time from Davis.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's KD after the basket by Los Angeles. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal from long range. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Durant against MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. 5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Booker from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Phoenix Suns.
Their defense is getting it done, intimidating shooters, locking down lanes. They force guys to take bad shots and give up on play.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
Hard not to like the addition of MP. He looks like an impact every time he sets foot on the court, and most nights he does.
Yeah, having a guy who's consistent and reliable.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
and we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. MP out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. MP outside. Back to Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Trying to get open as Davis. MP, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they're going to take care of business this time.
Pass to Ayton. For 3, Okogie. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP against Booker. MP outside. The pass to Davis. Pick off in midair. Takes a 3. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 11 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Davis kicks to MP. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Ayton throws it down.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Davis. Outside, Russell. And here is MP. Dishes it to Davis. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
This is what Beal is out there to do, just pour in points.
Timeout called the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Suns. Bulls checked in. Lakers trail by 13.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Beal. MP outside. Unloads. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin.
Angeles calls timeout. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Medu is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Gordon. And it's Okogie in its small forward.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
MP, no good. Suns leading by 19 points. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is the guy just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for Metu. And Beal subbed in for Gordon. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Beal. Durant with a wide open look.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that. His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And here is Vanderbilt. Outside for Davis. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Shot's good by Durant.
His ability to pull up off the dribble should be illegal for a near 7-footer. Durant showing exceptional body control there.
Lakers trail by 20, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Down low, here's Booker. Captain coming off the assist from KD. 18 points for Devin Booker.
Booker has every shot that you could possibly imagine. Incredibly skilled at scoring that ball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. MP, good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Booker with no one around, nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 21 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Offensive rebound. Can't hit that one. And here's Phoenix. They're on an 11-3 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
MP outside. 40 seconds left in the game. To the paint. Shoots it up. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Russell against Gordon. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lets it go with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. MP outside. There's the pass to Redick. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final.
Oh man, I'm tired.
part of the journey, right? You'll get him next time.
So obviously we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now.
Yeah.
I got sick of having, you know, one foul.
Like I said, I'm here as a fan. I love watching you hoop, man.
I appreciate that.
Never been to Maine. Have you?
Further side of it. Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
Yeah, she kept asking for selfies and autographs. What's up there tonight?
That's gotta be pretty fun.
Yeah.
One of the two trips from here? I don't know. How was it?
Hey man, she got back. Tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What? Jen said we should have a second thoughts. Nonsense Pedro. You think he's that special? So I'm saying once in a generation. I do know that Pedro had the time.
went to sleep today?
Was that my job? Over me.
Winston Jr. and Thompson with the tackle. 10-0 Vikings, Seattle ball. Failed in Seattle. And Winston Jr. and Thompson.
Hmm.